Hi, thank you. It's funny because it's true. All my questions have been answered, which is interesting. And every question this morning has helped me get more clear on what it is I wanted to ask.
It's co-creation at its best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew I had a question.
That's sort of like we've all been in this pipeline together. And we know this and we know this and we know this, and now we're ready for this. And you might think that this is funner than this, but it isn't. Because it's all relational, isn't it? It's all relative. Because when you didn't know this, it was exciting to come from this to this. And now you're over here, it's exciting to come to this. You with us? So, when it manifests, it's just a little past this. You see what we're getting at? The manifestations aren't the big deal that you make them out to be. They're just the next logical step where you have been. And so if you start really enjoying the journey and really enjoying the evolution of this idea and this thought and this idea, then you are happily ever after. Yeah.
So all the conversation today has kind of helped me get more clear on. I had this feeling that I wanted to ask the question. And before I woke up this morning, I had this dream that Esther was, for some reason, packing up the garbage in the room at the end of the session. And I was
that was last night.
And we had a little interaction. I said, "Oh, you're multitasking this morning." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I take pleasure in all of it." I was like, "Great."
And she does. And she does.
And she gave me these little words of wisdom. It's all going to be all right was the feeling. I can't remember verbatim what it was, but I woke up feeling it's all going to be okay.
What she said to you in your dream, that you interpreted as all going to be all right, is everything is always working out for you. But from your place of not being sure of that, your interpretation of what she said was, it's all going to be all right, which sounds like it's almost the same thing, but it's not quite the same thing. It's all going to be all right puts the emphasis on what's not all right, doesn't it? Everything's always working out for you. It's slightly different. Yeah. Everything's always working out for you. Everything's always working out for you. Everything's always working out for you. So Esther is on her way here. And she gets a text that lets her know the wonderful guy who drives the truck from venue to venue, he takes it to the next airport and parks it, and then he goes back and lives his life until it's time, and then he flies in and brings it to the hotel. Brilliant plan. And when he went to get the truck wouldn't start. Now, it's a lovely truck. It's been really dependable, but the truck won't start, and it's got all the equipment in it. But everything's always working out for me. Really? My truck didn't start. Well, step back just a little bit. There's this very capable person with the truck. And so there are situations that are at your fingertips. First of all, there is a place to rent a moving truck really close to there. And some of the others were still flying in and were at the airport. So it was not terribly uncomfortable to go to the truck that won't start, move the contents from it into a truck that would start, and bring them to the hotel. Because everything's always working out for you. You see what we're getting at? And now there is a Mercedes dealer not far away who they will tow the van to, and they will fix the van, because everything's always working out. Everything's always working out. But isn't it fun how things are always working out? And do you really want everything to already be worked out? Do you want everything to already be worked out? You don't. You like working them out. Esther felt so alive. Ooh, something new to think about. Should we tow the van? No, don't tow the van. There's stuff in the van. Leave the van right where it is. Take the stuff and come to the hotel. We'll deal with the van later. Fun to have these thoughts hatch. What's the best idea? Because everything's always working out for you. So the question is, do you want everything to be worked out for you, or do you want to be in the process of being part of what works things out? Are you a creator, or are you an observer of creation? You're a creator. And the fun is in the mixing it up, yes? Yeah?